For me, to use my own body is there's a convenience. Like if you ask a draw or like animator William Kentridge, the very good artist, he always uses himself as a model because he says he can just look in the mirror and draw himself instead of trying to hire someone. So in his work, if you see the protagonist, it looks like him, you know, because there's this sense of convenience, and he can count on himself to be there all the time. I think there's that sense of convenience and accountability. I can be there and I can do things. I don't need to direct someone. And in fact, when I did it, there was no script. I didn't know what I was going to do. In fact, I thought I was going to just be tying ropes and playing with mirrors, and then just do these kind of time-lapse videos to show the construction or animation of an installation that's behind a screen. But every time I'm back there, I see my own shadow casted on the screen. I thought, well, you know, like, why am I avoiding this other presence? I should just do and present myself, use myself and present myself. So the idea of performing is more about creating various actions and tasks. So I wasn't really performing. There are moments where I kind of perform, but I thought it's, again, because it's not scripted, there is something quite magical. So for instance, I had a big broom. This was done in Chongqing, this piece. And I had a huge broom, and they're actually made out of plastic bags that's been cut up. So the broom is just kind of this fluffy plastic trailings of stuff. So I rode it like a witch. Because I really like that kind of, sometimes I want to kind of push the sense of the theater. So I rode it like a witch across, and I had to walk very slowly. And the way I walked was really dictated by all the rope tied knots and installation behind. And if I went too close to the screen, I would scrape open the screen. If I went too close to the rope, I would get caught. So all the movements are really dictated by the constraints that are built up behind the screen. So as I walk across slowly past the screen, I tried to turn around, and it was also very slowly. And I tipped the broom upside down, and I used it as a cane. And the broom itself, without the stick part, became my head. So I became this old man walking back to the other side. So I really loved that moment because it was not scripted. And I just thought, wow, I can create this sense of magic without any magic. You know, and people can see that the broom suddenly now is my head and it's a cane. So it was quite fun to make this happen.